Hey guys, welcome to Custom RC. Today I wanted to share with you guys how I go about waterproofing my electronics for my RC cars and trucks and tanks and what have you. But this is what I use here. It's called liquid electrical tape, and stuff, it's like rubber. So you can actually remove it if need be, because it's just rubber. And you're going to need a little bit of grease for the servo, and a small precision screwdriver to actually get your receiver apart and your speed control apart. I've already popped it apart here. You need the little tiny screwdriver to pop in these little tabs here. You got to be very careful with these, though. They break pretty easy. So what we want to do is take the board out. I'll start with this one. And basically what we want to do is take our liquid plumber tape and coat the whole board. And you want to be doing this in a well ventilated area, because it really does stink. Get it on there. Don't go over your set switch. I'll let that dry and give it another coat. And the receiver, the same thing. It's got those two little tabs. Probably a good idea to pull the crystal, as long as you don't fill those holes there where the crystal goes. Dry, and then I'll put the second coat on. Spots of mist. Now the servo a little bit different. You can take these 4 screws out and pull the top off and put grease on the inside, but I usually just put I'll do my servo out normally, just right across these screws, cover the whole servo. But you want to really make sure you get to where the servo goes together all the way around, and at the base of the wire where the wire goes in. This side. Alright, that looks pretty good. gonna let that dry, and then what I'll do is I'll take some grease and spread the grease around my splines here, and probably right out to here. A lot of people will dip the whole servo, but I don't feel it's necessary to dip the whole servo grease, or if you don't have any grease, Vaseline works good too to repel water. And basically that's all you need for this spline here, is just some grease on it, and then pop your top back on here, and that'll repel any water. There's not much water going to get in through there anyway. There's really not a big space in here, but with the grease, that will repel the water. Alright, so I'm going to let these dry up and give them another coat and see how it looks. So I'll do that and I shall return. Okay, I got my second coat on here. Everything's covered in. Now what I like to do is the bottom of the speed control casing. I like to put some of this liquid plumber's tape on the inside here. Speed control is now waterproof. Now the servo, I just take some grease and just spread it on your servo. Make sure you get her down in that, right down in that crack there. Now it probably is better to tear the servo apart and put the grease on the inside. You know, it won't pick up as much dirt and stuff, but for the water, for keeping the water out, this will do the trick. And now we're ready to run her down the river. Don't have to worry about anything frying out. And I mean, for 15 bucks, this stuff last forever. Anyways, that's how you go about waterproofing your electronics for your RC. Alright, I'll catch you in the next video.